This is Dabu7. We've got some suspicious activity, to say the least, here today, down by the border, and some questions raised here on these mystery balloons floating around over Arizona and New Mexico. I've had many people reach out to me asking if I can get info on this, and what I've come to find out is that, as you can see here, these are high altitude balloons. They are designated with HBAL. We've seen this before in the past. You can see 3 of them here on the screen. Some people arguing that their flight patterns are not consistent with the wind patterns. You do have to note that these are at around 66,000 feet, and that the wind up there and the patterns up there are going to be different than what some of the radar places and weather places are going to show you down at ground level. These are a real deal thing. Now, some people go over to flight radar and they click on the questions and try to see if they can figure out what this is. And you're going to see some people paste loon, Google loon. And they'll probably regurgitate that in the comment section. But it's wrong. Because if you look into it, Google over at Loon says that they discontinued this in 2021. So it's not them. Although Taara, another company, sub-company from them, did pick up the technology. They say that, per their website, they're only operational right now in India and Africa. There is a little bit of information over here at Flight Radar on the altitude at 66.5 and the ICAO 24-bit address on each one. With this one, it is AC06E3, and again, all that's public. Now, if you look this up on what some of these could be carrying, you'll see right here it says, in terms of these HBALs, these high-altitude balloons, they can carry these. They are equipped with automatic dependent surveillance and broadcast systems, ADSB. So they could be doing a number of different things. And we've seen a lot of suspect and sketchy stuff, especially with the so-called Chinese spy balloons. And then all the lies tied into that. It's like we can't trust anything going on out there. We've got to stay on top of things. So I understand people's concerns out here with balloons over the country. I just wanted to try to get the best information to you as possible here. Again, I already know, I could tell, because people like to do short searches and then run with whatever they find. They're going to regurgitating the loon thing, and it's discontinued. When you actually go to their site, it says discontinued at the top of it. A lot of people don't do that legwork. They just run with stuff. I also want to thank Danny and others that have helped me with the situation down here near the Texas border. It seems Border Patrol and others are conducting some kind of search. And this is from San Antonio west. You can see a lot of these talons, what looks to be almost like a training mission ongoing around San Antonio, but they've been spread all the way over toward Del Rio. And we've been tracking some suspect helicopter activity, which has now disappeared off of flight radar. Last time it seemed to have disappeared, it came back out of nowhere, like it just landed in some random field in its Border Patrol. We found that much out. So something's going on down here, and then some clarification there on these balloons that people may be seeing or hearing about up here in Arizona and New Mexico. Okay, so it's not a guarantee that these are what you may think they are right out the gate all the time, but I'll leave information below. If you guys got anything, let me know. Dabu7@yahoo.com. And join me for the live streams Monday and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, Dabu777, and over on Kick/Dabu7. You'll find links below, 9 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you there. Eyes to the skies, y'all.